Hello friends, welcome back to the channel Learn with Art. Now next we are starting with the W circular linked list. So here onwards we will see the operations on W circular linked list. So here we will see the first operation, that is inserting node at the beginning of the W circular linked list. So the node structure for doubly circular linked list is same as the node structure of the doubly linked list. That means it contains two pointer fields and middle one is data field. Okay, so this pointer field will point to the node that is previous to that node, and this node will point to the next node in the linked list. Okay, so let's start with the code for insertion at the beginning of the circular linked list. So for that purpose, I have taken here the function void insert at start. I haven't passed any parameter over here because we will accept the data value from the user itself. Okay, so for that purpose I have taken here the variable int item. Okay, and for traversal and for many of the other tasks we need two pointers. So struct node star current and star temporary pointers I have taken here. Okay, so first we will allocate memory to the current pointer. Okay, so current is equal to struct node star malloc size of struct node. Malloc will allocate memory, that is allocate memory to this current node. Okay, so after allocation we will have the current node containing three parts. Okay, we have allocated memory for it. So now we have to insert the values in this current node. Okay, so this is now the single node. It does not contain any values in these three fields. Okay, so we have to add the values. So suppose which node we want to insert in the linked list, that node we have to create here, and then we will attach this node in the already existing doubly circular linked list. Okay, so for that purpose we will create a single node, and here to put the value in the data part we will accept it from the user. For that purpose I have printed here the statement printf enter element. Okay, so that will input element from the, or that will take value of data from the user. So user will add, suppose the value 25 in the item variable. Okay, so now this value is present in the item variable. We have to copy the value of item variable into the data part of this current node. Okay, so I'll make the assignments, some of the assignments over here. So I'll copy this value of item from item variable to current tends to data. Okay, so this will make the value of current tends to data is equal to 25. So 25 will get assigned as a data part of this current node. Now next we will assign these two pointers as the null. Okay, so current tends to previous is equal to null and current tends to next is also equal to null. Okay, so now we have created this single node, and now we have to make attachment of this node to the existing linked list. But for that purpose we don't know how many nodes are present in the linked list. Okay, so first we have to check whether the linked list is present or not. If not present, then that inserting node will act as a head node. Okay, so first we have to check the condition. If head is equal to null, means if head is not present means linked list is absent and the new inserting node will act as a head node. Okay, so if head is equal to null, then we have to make the changes like head is equal to current node. So this current node will act as a head node. So I have copied the value of current in the head node. Okay, now next we have to make changes in the nodes pointer fields. Okay, so current tends to next will point to head, so this will also point to head, and the previous node will also get point to the head. Okay, these both will point to the same node because we have a single node in the linked list. Okay, so this will be the change needed in the if we have to add current node as a head node. Okay, else if we have already a linked list of some number of nodes, suppose consider this is this doubly circular linked list, and we have to insert this newly created node 25 in this linked list. Okay, so now what will be the changes we need to make here? Okay, so first we have to traverse what will be the pointers need to get changed. So first is what? The pointer field of this node. So now this node is my head node. Okay, so head's previous field will get changed. Okay, because this newly created node will be added here. Okay, so after addition, what will be the changes needed? So this head node's previous field will point to the current node. Okay, and this last node's next field, this node's next field will point to the new node. Okay, and this new node is now nothing but our current node. Okay, and also this new node's previous field will point to the last node of the linked list. Okay, and also the next field of the newly added node will point to the previous head. Okay, and after all these assignments, we have to assign this newly created node as head node. Okay, so we will see how we can allocate these pointers or how we can change the pointer fields. So it will go in the else part. So first we have to traverse from this head node to the last node, because we have to make some of the changes in the last field also. Okay, so for that purpose we have the temporary pointer, and I have copied the value of head in the temporary field. Okay, so head will get copied in the temp. So while temp tends to next not equal to head, so while temp tends to next नॉट इक्वल टू हेड, मतलब जब तक ये लास्ट का नोड हेड को पॉइंट नहीं करता है, मतलब जब तक हेड टेम्पररी नोड जब तक हेड को पॉइंट नहीं करता है तब तक हमें ये काम करना है. कौन सा काम करना है? वी हैव टू अपडेट द टेम्पररी पॉइंटर फ्रॉम वन टू अनदर. ओके, सो टेम्पररी pointer will get updated, that is temp is equal to temp tends to next. Okay, so first time temp ये रहेगा. अभी इसका हेड इसका नेक्स्ट तो हेड नहीं है, तो अगेन क्या करेगा वो टेम्प को अपडेट करेगा. सो अगेन हियर वी डोंट हैव टेम्प टेंस टू नेक्स्ट एज इज इक्वल टू हेड, सो अगेन इट विल अपडेट टू नेक्स्ट नोड. सो नाउ अगेन हियर it will check that whether the next of temp is pointing to head. So this is pointing to head, so now our temp node will be this last node. Okay, so अभी वैल्यू आ गई हमारे temp node की ये वैल्यू. ठीक है, तो अभी तो लास्ट नोड तो हमें मिल गया है. वी हैव हेड नोड ऑल्सो. ओके, सो वी हैव टू चेंज the address field of this temporary node. Currently temporary node is pointing to head. Okay, but now this should point to the current node, because this is going to be head node. Okay, this is going to be new head node. So temporary tends to next will point to current node. Okay, so temporary tends to next will point to current node. So I have copied the value of current in the temporary next, because assignment operator works like from right to left. Okay, so current will copy the address from temp tends to address to temp tends to next. Okay, now we have made one assignment. Okay, now the next assignment will be like current tends to previous. Okay, so अभी ये जो नया नोड बनाया है हमने, तो उसका जो previous pointer field रहेगा that will point to this temporary node. Okay, so current tends to previous is equal to temporary node. So temporary node की वैल्यू किस में गई अभी? Current tends to previous node. Okay, so here we have to make 4 changes in the pointer fields. We have done 2 out of this. Okay, So now my current is pointing to this last node. Current previous field is pointing to my last node. Okay, so these two are done. Now this head, which is current head, okay, so now we have to make changes in this node. Okay, so we have made these two changes and now we have to make changes in this node. So this node's previous field only will get changed, because here we don't need to make any changes. Okay, only this previous field will get changed. That is, head's previous field will point to current node. Okay, so that's why head tends to previous is equal to current, and this current's next field will point to head node. Okay, so current tends to next is equal to head node. Current tends to next is equal to head node. Okay, we have updated all these four pointer field. Okay, now we have to assign the newly created node or newly added node as a head node. अभी हमारी हेड की पोजीशन ये नहीं रहेगी, तो अभी नया नोड हमने स्टार्टिंग में ऐड किया है, तो दैट न्यू नोड विल एक्ट एज अ हेड नोड. ओके, सो पोजीशन चेंज हो जाएगी. सो हेड इज इक्वल टू करंट. सो वी हैव असाइंड current's value to the head position. Okay, and here we have finished our task of assignment of all fields. Okay, so here our else part will get completed and our function insert at star will also get completed. This will complete all assignments and make the changes to add newly created node at the start of the doubly circular linked list. Hope so you have understood how we have made all these changes. If you have any queries, then please do comment and never forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.